Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan likes to say, watch me. Well, she's about to get what she wants because tonight it's all eyes on her.
Indeed, we're going to watch Liv and see what she's capable of here tonight.
She looks fired up.
And her opponents, first from Orlando, Florida, the Superstar!
It's all about showing off for this superstar. They are fearless and want everyone to know.
You say fearless, I say insane. Let's just call the whole thing off.
She has been counting the weeks, the days, the minutes until this match, and she is now ready to compete. Alexa Bliss is here.
One of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
One of the smallest competitors in the women's division, but she matches underrated power with hard-hitting, high-flying attacks.
Lots of titles and main events to back up those claims. We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
A little one-on-one action here. A triple threat is possibly one of the most challenging matches a superstar can agree to.
No rules, no friends. And even if you were friends beforehand, a triple threat match makes enemies of everyone.
It's easy to overthink going into this match, but the best way to ensure victory here is to adapt to every moment.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
And pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Drop kick. Beautiful. How do you win a no DQ match or even survive it?
By being fearless, you can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing.
Oh, skullboard! Shoulders down here! Driven face first.
Oh, clothesline. Face rake. And mean. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road. And heavy hands to follow.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but...
Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute. And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
What now?
Belly stop.
Oh. Bionic elbow. She's had a lot thrown her way already. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, my God. Setting up for something here. Clearly targeting the shoulder. What a kick.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Sit out mat slam.
Vicious kick to the cranium of their opponent.
A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
She's taking things back into the ring. And she has an answer for Liv. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Powerbomb.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Kick from behind. Ouch. Drop toe hold. Face first. Return fire from Alexa.
Her shoulders are down. This could be it. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Double knee face breaker. Will this be enough? Just after two.
No celebrations yet. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Put into the corner. What could be... From behind, double chicken wing applied. Up high and down hard.
Liv is completely out of it.
Stopping the pin there. Oh, what a response.
Kendo stick to the skull. Ooh, man. Able to save herself there. I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. X Factor.
Ooh, chucked that chair right at him.
Bliss way up high.
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
She's starting to wear down here.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
And enters back into the ring. Oh, that's wild. Hey, this could pick up the win here. Oh, she breaks it up. Not on her watch. Oh, perfect kick. Bulldog.
And down for the count.
No, she kicks out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Punishing.
Jumping complete shot.
Liv ending this fight. There.
Kick out. I thought he was finished off for sure.
I've got to give credit to Bliss. She is really displaying lots of true grit.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
Strong takedown.
Lock target of the arm. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Alexa Bliss.
DDT.
Morgan is in deep peril here.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Oh, straight forearm.
Oh! She's just begging her to come at her now.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Driven down face Standard shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Kick from behind. Ouch. Flying.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
She has her down for the count.
Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive.
Shoulder tackle. Saw it coming and slowed it.
Alexa Bliss with a
DDT. Does Bliss finish the job here?
2. And she's still in the game.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
Alexa thought she had this one in hand, but now she's forced to regroup. This place is... Alexa Bliss with a DDT.
Did Bliss end it there?
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. And the win outlasts the others in this triple threat match.
I'm still trying to process all the action that we saw there in the triple threat match. This recap should help.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Quite the performance from all 3 superstars in this match.
I think it was fairly apparent early on that she was going to do anything she had to do in order to get the win in this triple threat. And boy, did that resolve pay off.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way tag team match and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, Raquel Rodriguez and the Judgment Day.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
And we can't forget about the intense rivalry these women are currently engaged in.
How could we, Michael? These women haven't exactly tried to hide how they feel about each other.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
And from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
The ice-cold expression on her face tells you all you need to know about Rhea Ripley.
Rhea has complete confidence in herself.
The genius of the sky is landing.
And she is taking aim at her next victim.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky's list of titles in Japan is a mile long across every major women's division.
Yeah, here in WWE, Io's continued that success, but she has something now she didn't have then. She has control.
Io Sky made her mark in NXT history as one of the most accomplished superstars in the brand's entire history.
Yeah, but Io's change in attitude and her new allies ensure even more success in WWE.
A true submission expert, the Queen of Spades.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
This woman will tie her opponent up in knots.
You're right about that, Cole. Shayna Baszler is so confident in her abilities and her knowledge of this game.
Well, who can forget Baszler's incredibly dominant run as NXT Women's Champion?
Well, I'd just like to send my condolences to anybody whom Shayna Baszler sets her sights on.
Is it just me, or does Shayna sometimes seem mean-spirited?
They call that killer instinct, Saxton, and trust me, it's a good thing.
One of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoe Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Zoe Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoe refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
Oh, we are about to see a fight courtesy of the Empress of Tomorrow.
The pageantry before the punishment.
And representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka!
Eccentric, erratic, dances to the beat of her own drum.
Don't let the bright colors fool you. There is no one in this division more dangerous than Asuka.
Hey, if you want to earn respect, if you want to make a name for yourself in the women's division, you got to go through the Empress.
A truly destructive force, a buzzsaw in the women's division.
If you are lacing them up against Asuka, be prepared for the fight of your life.
All hands on deck. Please walk the plank, Byron, please.
And representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Kairi Sane!
Yeah, such a well-versed superstar. Once taught Japanese to orphans in Cambodia.
She was an Olympic hopeful in yachting.
Shiver me timbers. Byron, I hope you take a trip down to Davy Jones' locker.
Great ovation for Kairi Sane. Won multiple championships in Japan before coming to the United States. Was one of the big recruits at NXT before becoming such a major star here.
Captivating, charismatic. That is Kairi Sane.
The women's tag team titles have become the focus of men. Get ready for the name. This could be it.
Look at this.
Yes, the Maestro. Shoulders down.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get the win, or else your opponent will first.
Now back to Ripley.
What is a knee? DDT.
cheap shot. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
And Io calculated that offense perfectly.
Herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Face first, jab. Talking about rocking the jaw. Watching himself in the ropes.
Kick gets caught. Unloads a shot to the gut. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Draped over the top rope.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to... looking for a submission, face first. Rope break putting a firm stop to that submission attempt.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. That'll turn your lights out. Cover for the title. And she just broken up that pin. There's the pin for the championship. And she's able to stop the count early.
What a kick out.
Yeah, that's scouted. Oh, God. Right to the crane. And Io gets reversed. Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what?
Pin.
Champ's in trouble.
Oh, yeah. She has a really getting fired up.
The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez.
The challenger comes up big.
Strong kick out late into the match.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Looks like a play to go after the ropes now. The challenger really struggling to remove major damage.
Stunts.
Good takedown. Showing the fundamentals there.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Neck breaker. In. Time with the balance.
Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Oh, Kyrie saved!
Oh, my. What innovative offense from Kyrie Sane.
Takedown. With a crossface that cinched in. This could be over.
The submission. And she's just put an end to that submission. But now,
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
pin attempt by the champion.
Suddenly we've got front row seat to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
I am feeling a titanic shift in this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
A determined look on the face of Ripley, lining it up.
Catches the kick.
But now the counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Has the champ pin. Is this it?
Pin broken up. She saw it out.
Zoe stuck. Read that one. Front spinning heel kick. I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow. This could be a victory. Champ with a immediate kick out there.
We are seeing something special from the champ here.
Oh, clothesline.
All right, time to clear away.
Already ahead of you.
Watch as they move into a takedown, armbar, play. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
The arm is locked. That ends the submission hold. Good night. Shoulders are down. be decided.
Yes, they did it! New tag team champs!
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here are your winners, Raquel Rodriguez and the Judgment Day.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Absolutely. That's the kind of win that can catapult you to bigger and better things.